I can set this up on. Let me see. What we do? What we do? What we do? Ah.
You got something? Hey, what you doing? Hey, put it right here.
Oh damn.
Wait a minute.
No, don't pry it over. Don't pry it over.
Oh, that ain't nothing, man.
Hey, I don't even sure we're gonna get somebody up in here. We'll see. We'll see.
Only you.
We got one person in here. Let's see who in here. Live chat. We got a special guest, y'all.
What's happening?
Mr. Show You Right himself. Hey, retired YouTube legend. Hey, this is one of the first YouTubers I met. Hey, share this out real quick. Corey OTR, what up, what up, what up? Share this out real quick, see if we get a few people to jump up in here. Oh, we're gonna figure this out here in a minute.
I got you. I can figure it out. Let me see if I got you.
So the kid. See if we can get Rika chair. Somebody tell Rika we going live. Somebody tell me Richardson we going live. Somebody tell Guilty we going live. Calvin, somebody reach out. There we go. All right, that'll work.
We'll push it forward then.
Yeah, there you go. Push it forward. All right, that'll work.
But
We just had to stand back, son. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
What up, everybody? Out here meant to show you, right? Hey, we gonna make this title only strong survive. Now he gave me a compliment. I don't know, about a month ago, but I can say the same thing about you, man. You done been through it back and forth, but you survived.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
made it happen. You made it happen. Man, you know, back even when I first met you, you was teaming to get your truck right? It was something, I forgot. It was something along them.
No, it wasn't. First made up with the Loves. It was at a Love's truck stop. I was walking, you was walking.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I stopped you. But you was teaming then, though.
Yeah, I was teaming, but I don't think I had my partner with me at that time.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what it, man. You know how long I been?
When I first came over.
No!
Time fly though, don't it?
Yeah.
Time fly.
Yeah.
But long as you've been in the trucking, what do you contribute your success to, man? Honestly, because like you say, you know we done been through the ups, down. This market is crazy, but
Well, first of all, give a shout out to Make Sense Trucking. Give a shout out to Kevin Lee. And shout out to the man upstairs. If it wasn't for him, I probably won't be here today. And because Make Sense, me and Make Sense, we talked a lot. Hold on, let me back up. Yeah, we talked a lot, you know, and having a good what would you say?
network of mentors.
Yeah, network of people.
Yeah.
That's really positive, and being able to, hear me? Okay. Yeah, being able to just bounce off ideas with each other. And one main thing that I learned, was to keep my operation costs down. So as far as the tractor payments and the overhead, keep the overhead down. My first time I was a little bit high, but as I got better. But if I would have did everything all over again from the beginning of my career, it would probably be get your credit right first. Yeah, get your credit right first.
Yeah.
That way, because now, by me getting I had to do it twice. This is my second rodeo. So now that I did it on the second time, I got my credit right. And when I got my this truck, she ain't the prettiest, but she worked. But I got my
paid for it. She yours.
she almost paid for it. She getting there.
Yeah. But she yours.
Yeah. But what I learned was when I got I had my credit, and when you get your truck, you don't want to have to be in a situation where you got to get it and roll right then. That's not the way the trucking is supposed to be. Like when I got my truck, this one right here, the second one, hell, it's out at the yard for 3-4 months before I even got in and pulled a load with it.
You did an HT logistics. You got it road ready.
Yeah.
You got it road ready.
Yeah.
Woo. Country Ghetto, what's up? That one guy, RLC TV, what up, what up? But you got it road ready except for 3 months.
Yeah, except for 3 months, and be honest with you, then when I got into it, she put me down. But by me having my credit right and all that stuff, I had the backup credit card. I had the backup, the swipe to get it done. You know what I mean? So I wasn't really stressing. You know what I mean? You know, like me and well, I learned on my first one, on my first truck, having just enough money for a rebuild is not enough. It's not enough. You need to have your rebuild money plus another 3 to 4, maybe even 6 months of even 6 months of house money, eating money. You just can't just think about, because if you got rebuild money, you can't spend your money on what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Plus downtime.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, most people, I try to keep my payment on my tractor payment, you know, around about $1,200 or less, you know what I'm saying? You know, because right now we slow, but I'll be honest with you, my tractor payment less than some people's car payment.
You did that. You did that.
Yeah, you know,
you did that.
And I mean,
and you took the time to get it road ready.
Yeah.
You wasn't a rush to get out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after I ran it hard, then 6 months after that, I put the whole truck in the shop and rebuilt it from the top to bottom. You know?
True.
So, you know, I paid what, I paid $44,000 for the truck. When I immediately got it, I paid another 10. I got road ready for 10. Then I got on that road on the second load. On the first load, on the second load, it cost me another 5. So I put $15,000 in. Was something was wrong with it.
True.
And then I put another $26,000 6 months later. But in that 6 months, I made enough money. Actually, I could have paid for the truck, but for tax purposes, I'm not paying for the truck. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Hey, you be look for them write-offs.
Yeah.
Hey, but in that transition, you went from an owner-operator and turned to get your current truck up and running. You became company for a little while.
Okay.
Oh, you did the lease. No, you did the lease.
It's always the process. The process was company driver, lease purchase, owner operator.
Same steps I took.
Yeah. So, you know, that always been the best process for me, because as a lease purchase, I can get the money quick. The reason why people like, I don't just go straight in lease purchase. Now, I want to be a company driver, see if I can make the money there first. Go lease purchase, because I know I can make the money. Let's go ahead and run this bag. And I don't want to drive a truck, because I want to drive my own truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's always been the purpose. I've done that step twice, and it always worked. You know what I mean?
For that walk away lease.
Yeah, walk away.
That walk away lease.
Yeah.
Hey, I took those same steps. Let's see. Country Ghetto gave you a shout out real quick.
What's happening?
Yeah. Hey, we in Arkansas country. Oil, what's up? Roscoe, what's up? How long you been at it? How long you been trucking?
October be 10 years.
10 years? Okay.
10 years.
True.
And we tanking, Bo.
Hey, this man always stayed versatile. Hey, he like Mr. Leap. Hey, he can sniff out that dollar for the next trend.
Yeah.
Before everybody else jump on.
Tanking, Bo. I really been thinking about going back to the van for real.
But man, why did you do that?
On hazmat van.
Yeah, you got to be specific.
Hazmat van. I've really been thinking about that, man, because it's more consistent. Like with tanks, it's up and down. It's a wave.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Wave, but when it's up, we up. When it's down, it's not bad because you make your ups is higher than your downs, like way higher than your downs. Than this, like we made a video like what 6 months? Well, it was like 9 months ago.
Miss Richardson in the house. Salute.
Yeah, we made videos like 9 months ago together, and we was talking about being versatile and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And being specialized, matter of fact. And shoot, hey man, it's paying out for me. I like what I do. I just want to get more specialized, especially in the van.
Now, with your current tanking, what you doing? You doing food grade, hazmat? What you doing?
This is preform, which is like polymer. So polymer is what they use at the water treatment plant to separate the contaminants from regular water. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of tankers call it snot because if you get it
white,
on,
milky.
no, well, it ain't milky. It's just slippery. Because I had got it on me one time before, and you talking about something hard to get on because it repels water. So trying to take a shower and it repels water. How you gonna? You have to get in the shower. The only way I got it off. You got to get dirt and put it on. And then get in the shower with the hottest water you can stand. And you start scrubbing.
Through that.
That's it. Yeah. But how y'all liking them $250,000 tractor payments, huh? Hey, look. Hey, we told y'all not to get them truck payments like that.
Okay, for real.
Hey, y'all on them drive-in, huh? Regular drive-in, huh?
Hey, that's why Long Mountain dropped their prices because of people like y'all.
Hey, they got return trucks. They truck returned it.
Hey, I posted that junk on Facebook the other day. They got $4,000 down back at Long Mountain. One time it was what? 10, 15?
They still got a $60,000 truck.
Yeah. 60,000 down. Yeah, 60,000 down. Like what? Let's see if we can go through here real quick. Hold on, let's see. Hazmat reefer driver in. That was Chris. Shout out to you, Chris. Oh, Cecilia Nada, thank you for joining. Chris Owen, that one guy, shout out. Thank you about caught up. Yep. Roscoe, shout out to you. Let's see, Nicholas, Corey, yep. But
yeah, we told y'all, we kept on preaching.
Shout out Miss Lane. Yeah.
Do not get them trucks, man. Don't buy a truck right now. Don't do it, because there's always a trend. It goes up and comes down. That's how I go all the time. And right now, what I'm hearing, the market is down like crazy.
Oh yeah. And it's across the board. It's not just drive-in low, reefer low.
Yeah.
I'm catching hell out here on heavy haul, man.
Yeah.
I'm catching hell. I just came back from Phoenix.
Yeah.
Normally I wouldn't run out though, but
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If you don't do,
But any advice for them people who ran out there and grabbed them $3,200 a month truck payment? Just trying to hold on, just trying to survive in the game. You know, the title of this, only the strong survive. It's how bad you want it. Like you say, you just started over twice in this industry. You know what I mean?
If you ain't behind, I'm just saying. If you ain't behind, you better find something specialized. I mean, okay, you better go, because you gotta realize a recession is coming. The government don't want to do it. Don't want to admit that the recession is coming. You know what I mean?
Oh, we in it. That's my opinion.
But they ain't really publicize it all the way out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So, but my advice could be specialized. Find something specialized that nobody wants to do. Okay, you gonna have to bite your bottom lip because you bit your bottom lip when you keep the paper when you sign that paper. You gonna have to find your partner, bed bugging. For
Yeah,
real.
try the team, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Try the team.
Bed bugging. Go find something, do something on the step bed, go a flat bed, something. I mean, you ain't got no choice now, or your credit gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, put it like this. I hate it. Worst case scenario, absolutely worst case scenario. Just me and you talking. If you can't handle it, I let the mother go back find somebody
Hey, hopefully you were smart enough to get that truck in your company name, your LLC, and not your personal credit.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, I hate to say that, but I my first truck, I let it go back, and then I had somebody help me fix my credit and all that stuff. And hey, man, I'm good right now, like for real. But that is the very last case. Your next step, if you're struggling, find somebody that can you team with to go into bed bugging. Sometimes you don't even have the team to do bed bugging. I seen a guy that's solo doing bed bugging, and yeah, that's the only way. Bed bugging, and y'all know what bed bugging is, moving houses and stuff like that. I mean, I heard they pay pretty decent.
That's our Asian mind guy out here. Miss Lane, shout out to you.
Yeah, or this team A&E, ammo and this.
Man,
Explosives.
I've been trying to get my wife in the truck.
Look. I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I used to work for them guys. That's how I got my first truck. Who that was? That's AB MB Global, man.
Oh, okay.
But hey, look, he pulled a drive van. I don't know how much money they making now.
Hey, it tell you 2,500 weekly though.
Man, that's a lie. That was back in 2008. Well, no, 2015. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, bro. Like, you want to go specialize. That's the only way you're gonna survive, bro. I mean,
Long as you've been in this game, have you seen it this bad? Compared to the fuel, brokers always been hit inside the head. But just with the inflation rate and the cents per mile that's being paid, has it ever been this bad?
I haven't heard of it being this bad, but I haven't never experienced it. And people at Landstar, while I was there, say it was bad. But I'd be like, well, I don't see bad, you know, because I always have my network of people that I work with. So I really didn't feel it. I might go 2 or 3 days without load, but where I see, when I hear right now, they're going to drive that load 120. Hey, I hit somebody from y'all company over here.
Oh yeah?
Because it was so bad.
Hey, take some more. Some more y'all. Hey, we got too many BCOs over here, man. Hey, but that's why I left dry van, because the competition was too steep, you know. And talking to guys like you and Calvin, y'all helped me 100%, man. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without y'all, man. Yeah, y'all helped. Hey, they literally took me by the hand. Listen, bro, this is what you do. Hey, I was hard-headed a couple of times, too.
What the heck you doing way out there? I don't know what. You always headed to Colorado. What you doing out there?
I was going, boy. I was going. And then one time I messed around and came back too heavy. Y'all, hey, drop down to the such and such.
Yeah.
One nail scare house over. Hey, I might not see the gas station for weeks. Oh crap. Oh, I gotta send out. Gotta send out with the voicemail. My bad. He might need some help too. But it was easy going to Fort Bliss.
Okay.
Yeah, go in and come right out.
Yeah, man. What's that, dog? Yeah, that's all I can say, man. For as I can do this laugh at them, man. We try to tell them, people don't be hard headed. And the best, let me tell you, it when it's almost about time to do it. Look for the truck.
Hey, I might have to stop this. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, do we got sound at least? We don't know. We don't know.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, test the 1 2. Test the 1 2.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear. Okay.
Okay, we good. Yeah.
Are we good back up again?
Hey, hopefully they don't there we go, we good. But finish your thought. I know I told y'all. Woo, man.
And look at what he pulled it too, bro. All that stuff behind us, man. A lot of stuff. We just gotta look to see what's moving.
Yeah.
Pneumatic tanks is moving. You gotta get in something. You gotta get in something where it's gonna pay really, really good, pay decent. Where you can make it survive. Like I said before, the market. Oh yeah, it's almost about time to buy trucks.
Yeah,
it's almost about time.
Yeah, prices dropping.
Yeah,
prices coming down.
Because you always like the stock market. When everybody's running, you run too. And when everybody run too, you run some.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Or you stand still one of the two.
You got to be versatile in this because well, I know what I wanted to say. A lot of people become owner operators to think they can just sit at home. No. A lot of people become owner operators say, okay, I'm just gonna run North Carolina, Florida, Georgia. No. It don't work like that. Whatever it takes to keep that note, your bills paid is what you're gonna have to do. You cannot just sit there. Being your own boss don't necessarily mean you can do what you want to do when you want to do it. Yeah, it don't, you got a responsibility to your business.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't get that when they come into being an owner operator,
Yeah, I mean, that is 100% true, man, because at the end of the day, unless you set up right and you can save your money, coming into it, like, say for instance, you buy your truck cash money.
Oh yeah.
You buy your trailer cash money, and then you got money to the side for maintenance and all that other stuff. And when the freight pumping in the area, you run and save your money. It's gonna be up and down with you. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to stay in a certain area. Even sometimes the Midwest goes dry. And then sometimes the Midwest you don't want to run because of snow, the ice, and rain.
Oh yeah. I stay from that track.
So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I try to stay in a certain area at one point in time. I try to stay in a certain lane. But what happened with lanes I was running from Georgia to Texas. And what happened with lanes, they get saturated and get dried up. So
the rates go down.
They ain't gonna have that going up or have it. It'll be running for a good month or so, or 2 or 3 weeks, and it dries up, and then you gotta find another location to go. So, and then when you're running in a certain lane, you can build your clientele up. You know what I'm saying? Where you can run to certain places that you want to go, like, but you're gonna have to do more than just drive. You're gonna have to ask these people. This is the time if you ain't built your clientele up, you wish you did, because you don't pick up the phone, ask about a load. You pick up the phone, ask about a load, and say, hold on, I don't mean to hold you up for a little bit longer, but how often you do this load?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do it always pay like this? You know what I'm saying? That's the question you need to go 2 or 3 steps further than just booking the load. And when I used to call load, I ain't really asked about the load. I was, how you doing, sir?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What you think about this? Well, how about that football game last night?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I don't even know.
Build a relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I get mine off. I get the mind off so far about what they supposed to be doing when I'm calling for. Then I just throw out, hey, how about that load to go in Texas? You know what I'm saying? You know, I see you got it going for 26 or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got it available, and then let me know, and then I'll be like, hey, how often is low going? I ain't told them I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it yet. You know what I'm saying?
True.
How often it go? And then you find out the schedule. Now you can get your schedule. You know what I'm saying? Is it dedicated?
Mm-hmm.
How long you been doing it? You know what I'm saying? And what other stuff you got? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you might pick up. He might have something where he or she might have something somewhere along there. You can go and run a triangle with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get lucky and get a back haul. Yeah.
You never know.
No. I think that's what helped me out right now. Cause trying to survive on that load, boy, I had to make about 5-10 phone calls.
Yeah.
But I got a load to get me back east.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's key to have relationships to try to survive out here.
And I try to, I drill it in yours and in other people that in your head, everybody else here that was in my circle, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, you just don't call these people and ask them about the load that you see on the board. That load you see on the board might be a load that he got on a dedicated driver, but he be pissed off at him, you know what I'm saying? He just want to get rid of it, but you get talking to him, you do a good job for him, you get back, and you see your truck back, hey, he might call you better than that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
You saw that pro starting that. That was me, man.
And look, he got hazmat on the back of it too.
Yeah. Get it. Hey, that thing got good fuel mileage. It did.
That's why I asked you about your truck. I mean, I gotta come mechanic now.
She ain't up for sale yet. Give me a minute.
Shoot, I had a truck running, and he be like, "Can I have it back?" No.
Okay. Hey, you haven't juiced up to 500 horsepower.
I ain't just up to 5, maybe 6.
Dead. Hey, you running with blasted now. Get down that road.
Like I was telling, and that's one thing too. Another thing I got going on this go round. A mechanic, man. Somebody like I'm blessed enough with my mechanic. I don't have to leave my house that much. My mechanic come to me. You know what I'm saying? It costs me a little bit more, but just think about it though. You in the house, you know what I'm saying? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. You need a PM. At 9:30, mechanic calls and say, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, or you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about trying to work on the truck while you on your home time. You know what I mean? You know that get your mechanic that's reasonable and know what he's doing and certified and shoot, they ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, and build that relationship that they'll work with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll work with.
Because we all fall on hard times. You know what I'm saying? So if you done gave this man $20, $30, $40,000, you know what I'm saying, over a time period, and you on your butt, you know what I mean? He might say, bring it over, I'll help you, but you gonna do the work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you, but you gonna do the work. Hey man, long as the truck get fixed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus, I know how to do it next time.
Yeah.
Plus, I know how to do it next time.
Yeah.
I got a mechanic shop I go to. Well, you gave me that guy.
Yeah.
Certain work I get him to do. I got a whatnot mechanic that will come to my yard and do little stuff, AC, whatever. I got a trailer mechanic. I got an APU guy.
You gotta build that network up.
Yeah.
This game was about network. And I heard one time, man, this game is also all about pennies. Right? Saving your pennies.
Yeah.
You know, trucking ain't no pennies.
Yeah. Old truck driver. Game of pennies. I didn't understand.
Yeah. You can save a penny here, a penny there. Hey, when you think about it, how we get as company drivers, that's how they get paid. You know what I mean? By the penny. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, it's all about saving the penny.
Cause it adds up, and stuff out here getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hell, a coffee refill, I paid what, $2.89 for my own cup. Like, really? A coffee refill, like, dude. Yeah,
I'm setting this one on up, man. I'm setting this one on up so I can start cooking in it and all that stuff. I just got my inverter on here, and I'm thinking about building my own electric APU. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This the truck you put the AC unit on?
Yeah. I put it on, but by me running the tank now, they made me take off my generator. So I'm thinking about building my own electric APU on here, and go about it. Like all it is though, but all the electric APU is solar panels, some daggone lithium or AMG batteries. Lithium batteries is better than AMG because they lighter and they hold more power, but they cost 2 or 3 times more. You know what I mean? But it lasts 10 times longer than AMG batteries. So I'm thinking about going with that on here, and then that way I can run my AC unit with like with everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? AC unit, cook, everything else.
Yeah.
But, hey man, my truck, she do what it do. I'll tell you, she run 102.
Hey, you done took out there too.
She run 102.
Let's see. I ain't no mechanic, but I know a little something. Yeah, Country do a lot of work itself. Country get out there. Yeah. Hey, Country, come on up here real quick.
You out here in Arkansas for what?
Yeah, Country live out. Hey, what part of Arkansas you live in, Country? Yeah, he out here somewhere. He'll turn a wrench. But
you keep some tools in your truck too, though.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Tools. Yeah. Hey, if you don't know nothing about mechanics, you better learn something if you want to be the owner operator for real.
He in Fort Smith.
Oh, okay.
I passed right through there. I should have hollered.
Yeah.
Should have hollered. Yeah. So how long you stay out since you've been doing this tanking?
I'm home about every week now. The most I stay out is 2 weeks. That's about the most. I used to be the guy that stay out a month, 2 months, 3 months at a time. Now they done got me spoiled. So I like, because with tanking they pay round trip. So the loads I get is pay enough for me to go back. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But you don't want to. Your goal is to try not to just go back. You know what I mean? You want to get another one to pay for your first trip, fuel, and some. So, like this load pays upwards to what, close to upwards of $3,000 upwards. You know what I'm saying? So if I get another one, that should pay at least 25. So that 25 covers my fuel, going and coming, and put some money in my pocket, plus the other $3. So that's the name of the game, you know what I mean?
True. So you still pretty much like any other freak, piecing your week together.
Yeah, piecing it together. But I don't have to, but I don't want to. Because I could just dump this off and go straight home, call me another one if they got one ready, and then go out and back. And that's how tanking is. Tanking is made for you to go out and back. But it's made for you to go out and back, but you can make more money if you get you another load. I mean, double the money when you get you another load. And do half the miles. That's why I don't do a lot of miles. It's like 2,000 miles a week. That's it.
Oh damn.
That's it. If we doing some miles, we making some money. You know.
But y'all got dedicated customers though, right? Like, if you run down here to Houston, you know what's coming back. You know what's down there.
Well, not. See, I'm at a smaller company. Now, I just found out that we got brokers on this side too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But the brokers, they paying. Like, there's no question asked. You know, like, and like where a lot of people have to fuss over $3 a mile. We ain't fussing on $3 a mile. We fussing on 4 or 5. You know what I mean?
That's gimme.
Yeah.
That's gimme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then on top of that, our fuel surcharge. The fuel surcharge is enough to come out and come back
Damn.
on one load.
Yeah.
So, no.
So you telling me I need to go sell my trailer and pull me a
I ain't telling you to do nothing.
Hey, I need to get it so bad.
I ain't telling you to do nothing.
But do you feel tanking is more of a consistent market than other stuff may be?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Because tanking it runs on production. So it runs like this. Okay. Let's say for instance you got a gas tank at your house, okay? Okay. Once your gas tank full, I ain't gotta come to you that week. You know what I mean? So once these people's tanks are full, we gotta wait for them to empty out. And when they empty out, that's when we run again. You know what I'm saying? And then we sit down and wait for them to empty out. You know what I mean? It's like what I say, it's up and down, up and down. You know what I mean? But when we running, we're making enough money to sit down. You know what I mean? Like we ain't talking about no $2,500 checks. No, we ain't talking about them. We talking about up to 4. When we run it, we make it 5 or better. You know what I mean? Like $5,000 or better. Like right now is a slow time, but hey, it is what it is. You can do 2 loads a week and bring home 4.
So you telling me Miss Richardson pockets deep? That what you telling me?
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Oh man.
I don't know what her pocket look like. I do not know what her pocket look like. But there are some sites, companies out there too, on the operator side right here. But I ain't gonna get on sites side. I know good companies. That company is a good company. You got Dana. If you're looking for a good tank company, Dana's a good company. ENF is a decent company.
What about that company out of Florida? What's their name? They do a lot of tanks.
I know what you're talking about. Man. They got an orange truck.
Yeah.
Man.
They got Florida in the title, I believe.
Well, you ain't talking about no Indian River, is it?
They out of Florida too, ain't you?
Yeah,
Indian
but,
River. Okay.
No, I don't know about the Indian River.
Oh, okay.
No. You talking about Ford? You talking about Ford? They got a yellow truck.
I think so. You made me forget that fucking. I just know they out of Florida. I know it's a tanking company out of Florida. I just can't think of their name right off.
I know Indian River out of Florida. He said, "Stop, CG." He said, "No Florida company."
No Florida company. Damn it, man.
Dang. Yeah, I like Dana and him. If I was to ever have to make a move, I'd be looking at one of those two. Because you got to look at when you pay percentage and your fuel surcharge is a percentage of the line haul. It's money because you was talking about earlier. I like it when fuel's $5 or $6 a gallon because I make more money. You know, it feels like I make more money because when you get 110% of the load overall with your fuel surcharge and your line haul percentage, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Make good enough for you to come back. So yeah. That's it.
You can't spend but so much in there on fuel.
Yeah. Actually, like you say, fuel coming down a little bit. I was shocked. I probably spent $2,800, and I was 135,000. Yeah, Ohio to Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Damn, boy. Now I only put 600 and something on fuel in here now. I filled up in Virginia. I'm still riding on it. I got 150-gallon tanks though. So,
oh yeah, you rolling, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, I only got 120.
My maximum capacity is 270.
Oh yeah.
The most I ever put in here, 270 gallons. So
you don't never let it get lower than half a tank.
I don't care, man. Fuel is fuel.
Oh, okay.
You need it. I mean, if I don't, if I don't use it this week, I'm gonna use it next week.
Yeah.
You know, it's just your check's gonna be like this. It ain't gonna be like this. You know, but. What do you say?
Nadia said you got a great testimony. You should really speak to teenagers at high school. Love his story.
Appreciate it.
Hey, didn't know Nadia checked the channel out. Didn't know that. Hey, I told you was a YouTube legend, man. You need to come back. And I think YouTube for me is not what it used to be. Like when I first came in, you know, you had people just steady dropping straight knowledge. It wasn't all this I make more money than you, this, that, you know, it wasn't that. I think we kind of lost that along the way. I really don't know.
You know what?
You know,
Me and you, we can collab on something. We can do this more often if you want to.
oh yeah.
I mean, okay, so we can start a whole channel. You know what I mean? And we can do. That's the only way I'll probably end up coming back, man.
Hey, y'all hear him? I'm gonna hold him to this. I'm gonna hold him to this.
I mean, we can pull. I mean, really talk about some real trucking stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if we can pull people like Make Sense, we can pull.
Do special guests, yeah. Create panels.
Yeah, like pull some real people and actually have like almost like a podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, we put L Boogie out.
Yeah.
You see him doing commercial for that now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I'll tell you offline.
Okay.
That boogie hit me out a lot, if you know what I mean. So he hit me out a lot. So it wasn't for him, man. Shoot, man. He got him, I don't know where, but
He helped me too when I came in. Yeah. I called him on his anniversary. I didn't know it was his anniversary. And he talked me through some stuff. He was like, well, it's my anniversary. I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry. That's how much time he'll take with you. Like, what? Yeah, so yeah, he's doing his thing.
yeah. He really can help y'all. Like he did a hazmat, you know what I'm saying? Then we was on, you know. Yeah, he does hazmat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Plus he got a lot of stuff on the side. I think he's doing motivational stuff. I think he's doing some mentoring. Yeah,
Hold on, y'all. See, that's a pack car right there.
so you know how
I can hear it, man. I can hear it. That pack car. See, let me tell y'all something about pack cars, dog. Pack cars are supposed to be quiet as a sewing machine almost. You hear the mother get like a wore out sewing machine, leave it alone. For real. Now Cummins, they turbos line up loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got loud turbos. You know what I mean? But I like Cummins. I don't want nothing to do with no DD15 no more. They put me out of business. But Cummins, I like Cummins. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, I got a mechanic for Cummins, and for two, it's so much stuff you can do with a Cummins versus a pack car versus the DD15. What else is out there? Volvo motor. It's
hell no! I never owned a Volvo.
Man. Let me tell you, it's Cummins all day long. It's straight up.
He coming.
Shoot.
Hey, not everybody fortunate enough to have that N14 though.
Man. And that's what, to be honest with you, that would help me out this time, man. For real. You know, old school motor, knew what the cost operation is going to be, and all that stuff, man. You know. For real, man. And then find me a Cummins mechanic. was in the game then, bro.
Mm.
I was in the game. Shoot. You know, hey, when you look for a truck, find something that's gonna be cheap to work on, get you good fuel mileage, and don't break down a lot.
Stay away from them long hoods unless you really need a long hood truck. Cause you ain't getting no fuel.
Hey, be honest with you, this truck don't do that good on fuel, bro.
I don't.
Well, I ain't never had a truck do real good on fuel. I don't know. I try to slow down and do 64 all day long, and I look at it, it ain't do me no good. Man, I didn't put my foot in the next day. Man, for real, man. Like
running it hard.
I get 5.5 miles a gallon. 5.5.
What?
5.5. That's it. I mean,
I done got to the point I really don't. Well, let me say this. Most of my loads are heavy,
yeah.
so I don't even look at the fuel miles.
Yeah.
I really pay attention to fuel miles when I'm dead. When I'm dead, that's when I start looking at it.
It's all
like,
about the deposit, man.
Yeah.
Direct deposit. That's all it's about. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's all about the direct deposit, man.
Yeah, it's an expense.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't get that either, you know. A lot of people don't want to take the time to learn their numbers.
Yeah.
They think it's just, I call them windshield lickers and steering wheel holes.
Yeah.
They think they can just jump behind the wheel and go.
Yeah.
You know, you got fixed costs, you got variable costs, you got home costs. You try to keep your home and business separate, but hell, doing this thing is one.
See, one thing I know, when my dispatcher called me, I know that she tells me how much the load is and how many miles it is. I know how much I'm gonna make right now. You know.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Because I guarantee you can do it. You got a regular load, it's putting you at 100,000 pounds, and it goes 1,000 miles, and the mother pay $10,000. How much you gonna pay?
Got a lamp stock get that cut. 61.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the numbers. You got to know. If you don't know the numbers by the mile, at least know what you're going to deposit. You know what I mean? Without looking at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Like with me, I have a couple of more variables. I got to know my permits. I got to know pilots. You know, it's like, man. Well, like the other day, I was telling somebody that just moved up to Lowboy here in Landstar. Oh man, this load paying $15,000. What's dimensions on it?
Yeah.
You're gonna need a pole car. That's $250 a mile, $100 a night.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a pilot car. That's $2 a mile, $100 a night. Now what that load paying? I ain't even got the permits yet, man. Yeah.
I mean, and people, if you don't want a deadhead, don't get in your business. If you don't want a deadhead, don't get in my business. Because deadhead is part of the game. For real, for real.
Man, I deadheaded. I think I was talking to you. I deadheaded from Atlanta to north of Waterloo, New York.
Yeah.
I was close to the Canadian border. I went to go get that load. I made my money. You know what I'm saying? I made my money.
Matter of fact, let me tell you, what's funny about that, I had a load go from Atlanta. I didn't do it. There was a load go from Atlanta for Waterloo, New York. It's funny that you said Waterloo. And that load paid, well, that's quality. Okay, that load paid $6,200. I didn't take it. Because I was going to go in another direction. But I kind of wish I did, but it is what it is.
Yeah, Quick Rider 81, shit.
Man.
Quick Rider, straight up 81, baby. Straight up 81.
Yeah.
No.
Main, though.
Oh, man, yeah.
1,600. You talking about, what's $5 a mile, bro?
Yeah. You know, I ain't marked Maine off yet. But I try not to do I'm too long to do the Northeast, honestly.
Yeah.
But so I don't think I'm ever going to end up marking it off. But at that price right, I think
You ain't been
there in the morning.
Have you been to Drum?
Huh?
You been to Drum?
Yeah. Matter of fact, that's where I did headed to.
Okay.
North of Waterloo. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, I did Drum to Brag, and then I did something that took me out of Louisiana, Fort Polk. Yep, something took me out of Louisiana.
Yeah. Like that would save me. I don't care. People like, man, that only the load can pay $2 a mile round trip for me. You know what I mean? But you got to realize half of the miles is empty for me. So I don't even really count. I count when it comes to me. It's all about my direct deposit. So if I got a load going 2,000 miles, they're paying 2,000 miles, paying $2 a mile round trip. So that'd be what? You know, if we was going to Cali and back, that'd be $10,000. Let's say $10,000. I know right off I'm gonna make $5,000 off of it. Take home, you know. And then the people like, that's $2 a mile. That's cheap. Actually, if you want to look at it, it's only this far off now one way. For real. True. Because I'm gonna catch me something coming back.
Okay, definitely do that. Yeah. Hey, everybody want to call and text you at the same time. Ain't that something?
Yeah. Red means yellow.
Yeah. Detroit gang all day. Okay.
Man, how's it cold in May? Is it still May?
Man, you heard about that damn dust storm up there in Illinois?
Nah, but I got a friend up there. She said it was blowing like crazy up there, bro.
Man, they had like I want to say 20 truck pileup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A dust storm.
Yeah.
Like,
man.
And that's something that never happened. Not in the Midwest.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know they don't. They ain't more they know how to act up there. They ain't never seen that before. I've been to Afghanistan with dust storm where you can't see nothing but dang on brown dust in front of you. Well, you don't see no red lights. Good. Let's keep it.
Hey, I was coming across 10, and you know how you get out there past New Mexico, you go down, I call it the Dust Bowl. Yeah. Where it tell you, dust storm may happen anytime. Yeah. I'm looking at it, it's looking hazy. I'm like, oh. And get out of here, man. Get out of here. Yeah. But hey, we've been on here for a minute. Anything you want to say before we go?
I don't know, man. Anything you that?
I actually, when we're gonna do this show, we're gonna get Country Ghetto on there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Country Ghetto gonna be our maintenance logistic man. How to track down them parts.
Okay. I need a part right now for real.
What you looking for?
I need to get that. I got a check engine light on. She's not running 100%, but it's a check engine light for the cooler system. Okay. It's a little modular. Something like that. I'm gonna get it when I get back. And I'm down now. Like she cut up now, but wait a minute.
Somebody hit me the game. You know a good parts place?
Or
eBay. Didn't know that. Somebody. I didn't know that.
Let me tell you about a Freightliner. Everybody John about a Freightliner, but you can go to Walmart.com and get some parts for a Freightliner.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Country say you still got his number?
Country. Oh! That's Country.
You didn't know that's Country?
Oh, man.
Dead.
Boy, his people got no way around Detroit.
Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah. I know he doing a lot of work on his own stuff.
Yeah, his people know way.
Hey Country, I'm gonna get your number from show, alright?
Matter of fact, I can't remember. If he ain't changed it, it'll take me a little while to find it. I got his number somewhere. Yeah. That Country.
Miss Richardson might have it. You might get it from Miss Richardson.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't like he can put it in the comments.
Hey, a matter of fact, his email should be on his channel, so you can go on the channel and send him your if he stick. Yeah, he go on his channel and email them. You know what I'm saying? Your number. Or you can email me, you know. That's the country. But I was like,
Yeah, country get around, country get around.
hey, you still flat backing? You still flat backing?
I
Country.
think so, yeah, he doing his thing, he doing his thing.
You know how to, he used to haul boats too.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that. You know, Landstar started back hauling boats again.
Really? Mm-hmm. Man, I seen Landstar one time hauling, man, gonna pull the tank. For real.
What?
It's been long,
Yeah. Oh, he's still doing it, he's still doing it. They can have that. Them double and triple, they can have that.
Yeah, I ain't never messed with them.
Hey, I got the endorsement.
Hey, when you throw that stink on there, you need that mug too.
Yeah. Actually, I need to sign up for that class for Landstar to pull the Jeep. And the Sting I need to sign up for.
You go ahead and get that hazmat, that tanker glass too.
Well, I need to because it's time for me to renew my hazmat. You know TSA, quick card, hazmat, all as one. I done got my quick card back, but they didn't approve me to take the hazmat test yet. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go ahead and take. I gotta say that mine expired this year. Yeah, all mine expired this year, so I got to have that, man, because I pull hazmat on the regular, man. Hey,
Would you do fuel?
man, let me tell you something. I always said I was moving, but the way these stuff is going right now, production going, I'm thinking about that.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm looking for something consistent. You know what I'm saying? And I know it. Fuel is one of them things that's always going to run. You know, fuel and food always going to run every single day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People beyond food like milk, liquid sugar, flour, all that stuff. But people got to eat.
Yeah.
And people got to put gas in the car.
Every day. Every day.
You know, they ain't got to put gas in the car. They got to put some use propane for something. You know what I mean? Propane, butane. You know, lighters. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
I'm scared of gas. Propane gas. Let me say hydrogen type gas. You know, yeah. Liquid stuff, okay, all right. But that regular, no, I can't do that. Yeah,
I just look at it like this. It's my time to go. It's my time to go. I don't haul explosives. I'm still here. I don't haul acid. I ain't burnt yet. You know what I mean? So, you know, if it's my time, something happens to me, I'm gonna go ahead and it is what it is. That's how I feel. I'm still blessed.
Like that polymer you was talking about, believe it or not, I used to be a wastewater treatment person at an app. They used to strip down the paint off an aircraft, so I had to treat that water before it went.
Yeah.
So some of them chemicals like that polymer and stuff, that stuff nasty. That shit'll eat out your skin, man.
Yeah.
That stuff nasty.
Yeah. So you know what polymer? You know what snot is.
Mm-hmm, yeah. That's what I said. It was all milky and crap. And if you pour it in water, it clump up. Yeah, I know what it is.
Big time, man, polymer so bad. You put it on the ground right here. Listen, y'all know if you ain't tanking, you put polymer on the ground on pavement and put water on top of it. You can go skiing, bro, motherfucker, for real. Well, excuse my language. I'm sorry.
Hey, this video not monetized. Don't worry. Hey, you know, I really ain't been posting like that lately. I really ain't been doing YouTube like that lately, man.
Yeah.
Like I say, the environment has changed so much into it's like, whatever, man.
You gotta find a new groove, man.
Yeah.
Another way that ain't gonna make videos
Yeah.
You know, just doing it by yourself. Because it used to be a whole network.
Yeah. Yeah.
And okay, he got you.
All right. Appreciate it, Gunter.
Yeah, it's just we gotta find another way of doing it because I'm not into it like that. And just trucking ain't. I know this is a trucking channel and all that, but yeah, we gotta get into finance. We gotta get into talking about retirement. We gotta get into talking about saving, building stuff. You know, and you know, as a truck driver and owner operator, we gotta get into talking about how you gonna live when you can't truck no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real for real.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You know,
that's real junk. That's real junk. Actually, we had a group one time, and I hate to talk down on people. We had a group one time. We was gonna get together and we was gonna do something. Everybody like, yeah. And then when it came down to it, we didn't get together as that group to do it. But certain people in the group did it on their own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll see who's serious about their future compared, well, I ain't gonna say future, serious about their business, because your future is your business. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I mean, I did something myself, and I hope it pan out. That's all you can do. All you can do is try. You know what I mean? I had did something when I was in the Army, and then I couldn't think about it, what it was. I couldn't come up with a word, and it came back to me. And now we started all over again and doing it. But as an entrepreneur yourself, you got to figure out ways.
Listen to my damn shoe. Go ahead.
You got to figure out a way how to save for your retirement and make your retirement. You know?
Yeah.
And making contributions like you're making payments to a child support payment.
Yeah.
I mean,
and pay your taxes. Yeah, pay your taxes.
And you know, look, that's one thing I had struggled with. You know what I mean? Not just paying taxes. It's three people got to get paid in this business. It's you, Uncle Sam, and the truck. And trying to figure out how to divide that. Okay, trying to figure out how to divide that so everybody be satisfied. That is the hardest thing that a lot of people come up, you know what I'm saying, having to struggle with. You know what I mean? Not that they. Okay, this week I might get $3,600 check or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know you're gonna divide it into three. You know what I mean? But the problem with it come in, okay, you got the tax money over here, you got the tax money over here, you got the tax money over here, you got the truck money over here. But when your truck money needs some of the tax money, that's where the problem come in at. You know what I mean? And then if you run into a problem like I did back in the day, you know what I'm saying, where you need all your truck money and the tax money, and when tax comes around, you like, oh no, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And a lot of these people out here get stuck on that. It's like, okay, I done made $3,600 this week. Okay, I done made $7,000 this week. I done made this week. I worry about what I make a month.
Yeah.
You know what I bring in that month. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that week, but I worry about what I bring in that month. Now, out of that month, just like you say, I got to break that down.
Yeah.
And I can't just say, okay, I got $20,000 to borrow with this month.
Yeah.
I'm going out to get that new Charger, that new Challenger.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that, yo. You can't live off that money like that. That's like people trying to live their life off overtime.
Yeah.
That don't work.
And then when you're making personal purchases too, you gotta think about, try as a business owner, make your personal purchases to benefit your personal life and your business life. You know what I'm saying? So that way you get something that you want, but your business can use too. So you get your tax write off and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not a tax person, but I do deviate some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do some stuff that'll help me out. You know what I mean? You know, I bought a brand new truck, so not brand new, but you know, it helped me out on my business side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, so if I was gonna buy a track trailer, they're gonna help me out. Another track trailer, I'm always gonna buy it because of tax purposes. You know what I'm saying? And plus make some money, but basically I'll be buying it for tax purposes.
Y'all get fuel discounts over here?
Yeah, but I find myself feeling a little bit mom pops.
Oh, okay.
You know, I ain't never seen no money like this before, and like I ain't never seen where I'm projected to do $320,000.
Woo, boy.
I ain't never.
Yeah, I think I'm trading that trailer.
You know, it's gonna pick back up. Right now, I'm at 101.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm at
You just coming into the second quarter.
Yeah, and I'm at 101. And yeah, I'm at 101. I can't remember how many weeks that was. How many weeks I really worked? Because on my settlement, on my paper, I can count how many weeks it is and break it down and tell you what the average was gross per week. You know what I mean? But what is it? Coming in the second quarter, what is it, 16 weeks? 12, no, it's 12 weeks. It's 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Man,
Over 12 weeks.
No, the quarter is 12 weeks.
Yeah. But now what is it? March? It's March.
Yeah.
No.
It's May.
It's April. No, it's May. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. God damn. I'm
May.
asleep. Hey, I can't keep up.
But we ain't got no settlement this month. Yeah, I ain't got no settlement this month. So
I get my first one tomorrow.
Yeah. So we still working on. Yeah. That's 4 weeks. So it's a quarter and a month. You know what I mean? 4 months over.
Yeah.
But 101. Yeah, we slow right now. And when we pick up, we gonna hit across that.
The reason I asked you about that fuel mileage thing, old school lifestyle driver, me and him running together. Every time we stop, going in and get a receipt.
Yeah.
What you doing, man? He's like, you don't get your receipt? I'm like, nah, you know, it's on my profit and loss statement. You know, there's that. He said you cheating yourself. Yeah.
Say no more. I used to do the same shit. Say no more.
Hey, man, what? Nobody told me.
See, shit yourself out about $6 grand a year. Yeah, $6 grand a year if you do that. The government ain't got no business about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
I'm slow, but I catch on.
Yeah.
I'm slow, but I catch on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They go. Well, we'll talk about that online. But
Yeah.
everything else, man, shoot. I know I get my DNA rebuilt every year. And I got a receipt every year.
Okay, that depreciation, you know. But you know, that's why you got guys out here, they won't do nothing but lease a truck. That's all they'll do. They won't do nothing now.
Let me tell you the truth. Truck ain't no but two. So I was talking to somebody I know. I think so who was. I was talking to somebody I know. I was like, man, once I get this, and this, I'm gonna damn near give my truck away. This right here, she probably gonna get gave away. And I'm going to probably find me a job to pay $150,000 to anywhere from $100,000 to $120,000 a year, and then I'm gonna live. Like once I get my house, that's why I got this truck. Got it on operator. Get debt free, get my house, get me some land, get me a couple cars, and this. I got everything I want.
Yeah.
Shit out, man.
Go fishing.
Yeah. That's all.
The quietest club, I got 2 acres down in North Florida. That's my retirement plan.
Yeah.
Either build me a house or put me a triple wide trail on. It's a lake right across the street.
Yeah.
Hey,
a lot of people doing barndominiums, and that's what I plan on doing.
Say it again?
Barndominiums.
What that is?
It's a still building.
Oh, yeah.